In a world where urban mobility expands day by day and demands need to be met, there needed to be a versatile solution to commuter and metro railways. And that's where Alstom came in with the Xtrapolis model. The Alstom Xtrapolis is a series of multiple unit, or a platform of trains designed and built by the French company Alstom, which is the world's leading railway provider. This railway platform is typically used for short to mid-range commuter services, but we'll discuss that later as that is quite the debate. But before we delve further into this train platform, let's talk about its other rival trains just for good reference. The Alstom Xtrapolis itself is a suburban/commuter train used for urban operations and suburban operations. So its similar trains from other brands include trains from Siemens, such as the Siemens Desiro or the Siemens Desiro City, used in many different places across Europe. But unlike its Siemens counterpart, the Alstom Xtrapolis is used worldwide in many different locations. And the other similar model is the Stadler Flirt. Similarly to its French Alstom counterpart, it is also widely used internationally, but it's also extremely popular in Europe. Now that you know what to compare it to, let's get into the technical statistics of this very interesting train platform. Since the Xtrapolis is a series of trains that can be customized to the customer's preference, the Xtrapolis comes in many different shapes and sizes, and even gauges. Due to its widely international nature, the Alstom Xtrapolis has been produced in various gauges due to the various countries that have ordered them. For instance, Australia, which uses the Alstom Xtrapolis 100 for its services that use a 1600mm broad gauge. And of course, Alstom also produces standard gauge train sets, such as the train sets that they produced for the controversial Tren Maya. They look really good in my opinion. And on the smallest side of the scale is the ironically named Xtrapolis Mega for South Africa that runs on a 1065mm gauge, which is really cool. On a similarly small side, we go back to the land down under for the 1067mm Transperth C-Series, which will be used as a suburban train. And besides the gauge and the operators, some unique variants include the up-and-coming DART battery electric multiple unit ordered by Transport for Ireland. It's the train that was showcased in the introduction of the video and that is on screen right now. It uses batteries to power electric motors because the tracks it'll be running on are unelectrified. Note that this is just 13 units out of the 19 units ordered, and the battery electric trains will be equipped with batteries and pantographs, while the rest of the trains in the order will be equipped with pantographs only. Similar to the 100 series in Australia, Ireland too uses a 1600mm gauge, so these trains are a bit wider than your standard train, thus making the interior feel more spacious. Alstom, being a French company, also made a unique variant for the Paris RER, having double-deck intermediate wagons, with the cab cars at each end having a single deck, making for a very unique look. As for the technical statistics, the speed varies, but most operators typically have it within the 120 to 140 km/h range, with the maximum said to be supplied by Alstom 160 km/h or 100 mph, with some variants going a bit above that, but those are very unique. As for the traction system, they are IGBT VVF motors, made in-house by Alstom. How about we take a listen? As for the performance of these engines, they accelerate at about 1.2 meters per second across a lot of the models, which is about 4 to 4.5 kilometers per hour acceleration per second, which is extremely fast for a train of such a weight and size. That's about the same acceleration speed as most rapid transit metro trains, which are narrower, shorter, and lighter and have a lower top speed. The Alstom X'trapolis outperforms itself and punches above its weight considering the class of train it's in. As for the interiors are largely customizable and modular, with some models looking like the interior of a metro train and with some interiors looking like intercity trains. Overall, the Alstom X'trapolis is a tried and tested commuter platform used all over the world and seems to hold up according to its customers and its popularity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the Discord link down below, like and comment. I read all the comments, so the feedback or comments are appreciated. Should I do more videos like this where I review different rolling stock platforms? Please let me know. I'm the Transit Diaries, and as always, stay tuned for more.